Hi, good morning to everyone. So first of all, I would like to thank the organizer for giving the LEX the opportunity to present our updates. So I am Martina Muratore, and I'm a postdoc at the Max Planck Institute in Pîslan.
Hi, I'm Elisa Maggio. I'm a Marie Curie Fellow at the Max Planck Institute for Gravitational Physics.
Hi, I'm Florentina Pîslan. I'm a PhD student at the Faculty of Physics, University of Bucharest, and a research assistant at the Institute of Space Science from Romania.
So as you know, the LEX group started a while ago. So the group started around 4 years ago. And the main idea of this group is that everyone can really be part of the group and participate. So the number of the people in the group are growing every day. At the moment, we have about 290 members. And so what we also would like to underline that during the years, our group has received many supports, also for all the people. So really, we would like to thank all the people that have been involved up to now. So the idea why this group was formed was mostly to try to discuss the needs and also support the value among the younger generation. We also wanted to support the career development and try to foster the collaborations among the different members of our group. So the idea was really to facilitate the exchange of information and also to promote the participation of younger generation also in leading roles. So we really want to lay the foundation for a functional, enjoyable, and inclusive working environment. What we want to underline with our presentation is actually the contribution that LEX have up to now towards the mission adoption. So LEX have really important roles in chairing and contributing, for instance, the Voyage 2050 white papers. We had also involvement in the Elisa data policy discussion, and the document have been written also report the contribution of many LEX. We have currently LEX in the Elisa Consortium Custody Council. But not only, what is very important for LEX is actually the many applications we have done in order to receive funding and organize schools. So one very successful school was the one at Lawrence Center, was an online school, and after in school, we actually were able to write and have many papers published in natural astronomy. There is one big report of the school. But what is nice is actually that in 2025, we are going to have another school, and this after the Elisa adoption. So also, again, this school has been possible thanks to the contribution of many LEX. And another thing that I would like to underline is actually the contribution of many young people in the mission adoption review. We have been contributing in writing many technical notes. We are contributing in writing white paper, and also we are contributing in writing the red book. So at the moment, there are many early career scientists that are actually chairing LISA working groups. In order to be able to foster the collaboration and to exchange information, during our last call, we were giving quarterly updates, such that these different chairs were actually showing and telling us what was going on in different working groups. So the people were actually up to date with the last development. So in order actually to be able to have early career scientists having leading role in chairing working groups, we had to come up with a definition of what is early career scientists. So in this way, when actually there were elections, we know how you could candidate as early career scientists. And with the help of the DI committee, we came up with actually this more formal definition of what is LEX. So an early career scientist is a scientist who has been awarded a PhD during the last 7 years. And the duration can be extended to the academic career breaks, for example, for parental leaves, compulsory national service, or long-term sick leave. And with that, I really would like to thank all the chairs that have been involved in all this LEX activity. And here you can see the different people from 2019 to up to now. And I think what is really nice to see in this picture is the balance that we have among different genders and also among different PhD and postdocs. And the reason why we have been able to receive such a balance is that we have tried to, every time we were doing election for chairing LEX, we have to have at least one woman, and also we have to have at least one PhD student. And this way you can really see how we could be able to reach such a balance. And with this, I would like to now pass the words to my colleagues.
Yeah, thank you, Martina. So during these last years, many activities were organized to support early career scientists. And for example, there were some webinars that allow wide participation to these trainings. Particularly, there were webinars on LISA data analysis, on soft skill trainings, like how to do good presentations and effective outreach, and also on how to handle mental health and stress in academia. Also, during our Lex Telecons, we organized some cross-disciplinary talks in which early career scientists could present their research to their colleagues. And this is an informal setting in which early career scientists get to know each other and also practice presenting into audiences. Also, there was the software series in which early career scientists presented open softwares developed by them and also gave some example codes so that we can also exchange knowledge about LISA softwares. And in the last years, there were also many activities to support job opportunities in academia. And in particular, there were 2 webinars on funding applications in European and US schemes. So we had 2 webinars with officers from Marie Curie fellowships and ERC starting grants and Hubble and Einstein fellowships. And these were followed by some open discussions with recent awardees, helping people to get to know about these funding opportunities. And in the last 4 years, we organized job fairs every fall, where recruiters in the gravitational wave sector can advertise their open position and describe their research groups. And interested applicants can present themselves and express interest in that position. And there will be other ones in the next years, so stay tuned if you're interested in this. And then we also maintain some shared documents, particularly one about fellowships and grants that are catalogued depending on the country in which they can be done, and also a list of host institutes and groups that early career scientists can visit for a research period or also for the following positions. And one of the main activities organized in the LEX group is the mentorship program. So this is a program that supports early career scientists on an individual basis. They run some mentoring sessions with senior members of the LISA consortium. And this is a good opportunity to create a collaborative and inclusive environment, but also to discuss some topics like challenges in academia, work-life balance, job applications, and how to write for some grants. So this was a very successful program that has been running for the last 3 years. And we received very good feedback at the end of the program. Here you can read a couple of comments that we received. And also, after having organized all of these activities within the LISA Early Career Scientist Group, we also formed a gravitational wave Early Career Scientist Umbrella Association, in which there are all the early career scientists among the different communities in the gravitational wave field. So the scope is to unite all of these communities of early career scientists and to address the needs and propose useful activities for the growth of early career scientists. And also, we want to build some long-lasting communication channels among people participating in this field. So our WEX organization has a coordination office, and then there is also a council with the chairs of each working group in the collaborations. Particularly, there are representatives for LISA, for Virgo, LIGO, PTA, and recently also Einstein Telescope. Moreover, we have several offices, and they are made of volunteers who organize some activities in support of early career scientists, concerning, for example, career opportunities, mental health, media and outreach, and many other activities. With this, I will leave the floor to Florentina.
Thanks. Since you've already heard what has been going on in LEX so far, it's about time for you to hear what we plan for LEX in the future. Of course, we want to continue with the most important initiatives that LEX has been having so far, like the mentorship program, who has been helping a lot of early careers to really find a career path. So if you want to be a mentee, a mentor, or why not both, you are welcome to join the mentorship program. The calls will start this September, so stay tuned for when the calls will start. Also, as previously mentioned, there have been some online seminars going on consisting in cross-disciplinary talks and the Lisa software series, but we thought about doing something a little bit different, a hybrid format of these two, which we want to call the LEX Talks. They are going to start this coming academic year, and there will basically be monthly talks from LEX members or external speakers who just want to rehearse giving presentations in a more friendly environment, or maybe just discuss anything related to gravitational waves, Lisa, or whatever they think would be of interest to the LEX community. The call for speakers will start this autumn as well, and for more information, I advise you to ask Niels, as he is going to be the main organizer of this activity. And of course, there is going to be a Lisa school next year in October 2025 in the beautiful destination of Les Houches in the French Alps. It will last roughly 10 days. There will be a lot of lectures and hands-on sessions, which are going to be very useful and interesting for the early career scientists, and are going to be brought to you by all these wonderful people you can see up there on the slide. It is also going to be a great opportunity for early careers to connect with, let's say, not so early career scientists of Lisa. And so for more details, just keep an eye on the mail, or you can just check the website. You can see it there at the QR code. Also, for any other questions, or if you want to discuss with us, don't hesitate to reach us through email. You can also find us at the booth, me, Deborah, and Albin. Also, if you want, you are invited to subscribe to the GWEX mailing list. You have there the website, and there will be shared a lot of news, career opportunities, and other announcements. Also, maybe you've already seen the program. Today is going to be a LEX pizza lunch, but before that, we ask you to gather for the whole LEX group to take a picture. Thank you for your attention, and if you have any questions, we're here for you.
Thanks a lot for the nice overview, and above all, thanks a lot for all the work that you are doing for the LEX. It's really important. So, questions? Over there.
In the GWEX organizational structure, where there were members from the different communities, is there IPTA buy-in in this early career scientist? I noticed LIGO, Virgo, I noticed Lisa. Do you have IPTA membership? Is there an analogous IPTA organization that needs to get tapped into?
Yeah, we do have a PTA representative for the early career scientist. He is also in the coordination office of GWEX. And so this is open also for other collaborations in the gravitational wave field. And indeed, we have recently joining from the Einstein Telescope collaboration, but we are open also to other collaboration, and especially also to people working in the gravitational wave field who are not part of any collaboration. So this is an umbrella for all the early career scientists in the gravitational wave field.
Other questions here?
Hello, I just wanted to ask something about the monthly talks that you were mentioning earlier. Is there any sort of idea of recording and keeping a record of all of those talks in a common place? Because, yeah, for us in like the Singapore time zone, maybe European talks live wouldn't be a very feasible option. Yeah.
Yes, there will definitely be recorded talks because of the time difference.
We have time for another couple of questions, if you have. In any case, you can reach them whenever you want. So.
Comment? Congratulations.